And good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. I hope everybody is just having a great weekend. Welcome to the RPG Fan Sunday stream. Today, we're playing Grandia. One of, if not my favorite games. I wouldn't say my favorite game. My favorite game is Lunar 2, definitely. But Grandia is up there. Definitely top 5, maybe top 6, 7, easily. What's up, Wolf? What's up, Alec? What's up, Quaz? What's up, Dan? What's up, Mock-Cappy? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great. So this is the HD release that just came out, like, what, Friday? Yeah, Friday. This game, I do not like the HD filters on the game. I don't. I will admit the sprites look better on the PS1 version, but that being said, these two things going for this version of the game that's very good. One, it has no slowdown anymore, which is a horrible part of the first game. Like the first game has like such bad slowdown in places because there's just so much going on. The game came up, it's all gone, No turbo mode, but it's the slowdown's all gone. Number two, the HD version of it, so it's widescreen now, is actually much better for seeing stuff in the dungeon, because this game, if you've never played Grandia, you will get lost. There's no map. These are pretty old schoolish in terms of getting around, and you will get lost, and there's only a little compass to guide you and where you need to go. But being HD is a little more, you get a little more sense of where you are and not so lost, which is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. What's up, Nippon? What's up, Zeph? So let's hop right in. I'm gonna enjoy this one. We are playing with English voices. Deal with it, because they're old school cheesy, baby. This is not turn-based. You couldn't do turbo-based. You couldn't do turbo with this game. This is turn-based, but really not turn-based. You'll see. I don't think there's never gonna be a PS4 version of this. I don't think they're gonna make a PS4 version of this. I think it was Switch PC only when they decided it. The PC version comes out in September. And yes, the music is beautiful, Wolf. You're absolutely right. Thank you for the follow, Beanhead. BA is amazing in this game. I love it. It's so cheesy. Wouldn't deal with it any other way. This part of the song is the second half of the opening song, which is kind of a beautiful way to do it. Oh, the guitar is beautiful. That solo, love it. It's so trumpets, man. Those trumpets get to you. What's up, Savage? Love it. Oh, this music is gonna be so good. Yes, when we do get perfect victories, no, there are no subs. Alright. You're gonna hear the sub music a lot tonight. It's not because people are subbing, it's because we're gonna get a lot of perfect victories. Congrats, Savage. Hope you get it, man.
I guess I must have dozed off.
Oh, it's beautiful, cheesy VA.
I had that dream again. Bastards. They're hounding me. Mullen.
Mullen.
Where are we now?
Love it.
It's only been a half an
missed this
hour
game
since
so
you
much.
asked last. You look tired.
I played a little
General.
bit of it like Saturday morning, just to get an idea of what it looked like.
I keep telling you, Mullen, when there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
Like I said, the HD version.
It's just
I think it
like
more
you
bothers
to
me.
answer like that.
I think it more bothers me on the sprite art,
But you know,
like
that
the
Lean
character
is a
arts,
very special part
than anything
of
else.
our military plan.
But like I said, I can live with that if there's no slowdown, because there is no slowdown. One of the worst things about
The
replaying this
third
game is
excavation
a
of
slowdown,
the salt ruins is almost finished.
especially in a few
I'm counting
areas.
on you too. Mullen, Lean.
Oh yeah, they're smooth. They're using some kind of HD filter.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
Also, auto advance in 1997.
The current time is
Thank you.
13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15.
No, they definitely don't look better than the PS1 version.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
This is definitely an HD filter. It looks
Colonel Muller.
terrible. The backgrounds and art and the assets, those all look great with it. It's just the characters themselves and the character sprites look crappy. I think here's my thing with this game. This game talks about adventure like all the time, and it's one of the only RPGs that makes you actually feel like going on an adventure. It really does. I think that's why everyone really enjoys it. The music's also amazing. Them bagpipes. And you know what the best part is? We get an adorable Nanako off the bat. Adventure Nanako. Complete with Puffy. Puffy may not be a dog, but she's close enough. Pooh pooh. No, that's her. That is not antennas. That's
Hey, you.
Puffy. She has an adorable little
This'll
animal.
teach you, punk.
What's up, Hat Mask Maker? Yeah, this is one of my favorites too.
Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me?
Oh, the wall is the best part.
I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Welcome.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've
No, we
completely
don't power level
trashed
here. We don't grind. There's no grind.
it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again.
Yeah, Justin.
You hear me, boy?
This game does have the old school. There's a lot of hitting kids for some reason. I don't approve of
That
that.
awful man, he
Except
never,
Mom.
ever understands.
Oh, bong on the head for mom's fine.
Justin, you okay?
Yeah, she doesn't have
sounded like it
antennas.
hurt.
That's
Oh,
Puffy.
Sue, did you see that?
Puffy's like
Don't worry.
a
punch
insect
like that?
slash
Nothing to it.
butterfly,
For a first-rate adventurer,
but not really.
it comes with the territory.
It's adorable.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the
Thank you so much for the
shed?
follow.
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue,
All right, we'll get
what
around,
about
run
you?
around the
Of course I found
go to town so
something.
fast.
Ta-da!
Found the legendary armor.
Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself.
Puppy help.
Oh yeah, Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin. The
Sue's adorable.
legendary armor.
Dirty apron.
Great, Sue. That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
You
Don't
know,
forget,
if I
we
have
gotta
it,
get him by
when we
sundown,
get there,
or
yes.
we'll lose.
I'll do it.
Yuck! I don't want to marry that awful god. You know,
It is.
it's really your
I mean,
fault,
when
Justin.
when
You're
Justin's
the
mom
one that
hits him,
took
it's
Gonz
fine.
up on his
My mom used to
dare.
hit me all the time.
You
Bonk,
better
little bonk
take
on the head.
responsibility.
Hitting kids that you
I
don't
know,
belong
I
to?
know.
No, don't do that. It's wrong.
Come on. Let's go show this to Gantz.
Puppy, let's go too.
Whoopee. I don't
We
know.
found it, Gantz.
I have no idea.
The first treasure.
Maybe because he was embarrassed of it? Nah, we got to the guns. Like Mishy, yeah, she has a mascot on her head. If it isn't Justin taking his sweet time around, aren't you? First rate adventurer schmunter. The end of the world is found, and there's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times. There's no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You're a first rate adventurer. In no way you're gonna find the 4 treasures before sundown. The duel is as good as one. I think Sue's like 6 or 7. She's a Monaco in spirit, 100%. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue's in my gang. I, Gantz, will make her my bride. No way, Gantz. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gantz, looky here. Shows the dirty apron of Gantz. You found legendary armor. At least he admits it. How about that? And we need to find the rest. So it was a lot faster when you know where everything is. Hey, Justin, you think this pot could be the Warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the Warrior's helmet. Just you wait, Gantz. Battered pot. The Warrior's helmet, quote unquote. There are quotes around those. We need to go to the docks. I gotta figure out how to get to the docks. I think we need to go talk to Gantz first. Get away from me. Tance just ran away. Too bad he's Gantz's little brother. Otherwise, he's pretty cute. You think so? I think he's a lot better than Gantz. It's true. No, the docks are this way. There we go. Could this pod lid be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. Pod lid acquired. Now we gotta talk to Gantz. Knew you were third-rate adventure. You only found one of the hidden treasures. That's not true. Well, when I show you these, you're gonna admit that I'm first-rate, Gantz. You found the Warrior's helmet and the Shield of Light? Yes, you got 3 of the 4 treasures. But don't let it get to your head. You would find the last one. The Spirit Sword's so easy, Justin. Spirit Sword, piece of cake. Then I win, Gantz. But we didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. It's good. It's Grandia, man. Come on right now. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome. Listen close, Justin. The Spirit Sword is the treasure chest in my house. There's no quotes up to the 690s, Savage. It's locked, so you can't open it. Here's the catch. What do you think the key is? Key to the treasure chest. Can I see something like that? Hey, Justin. But it's so simple as an adventure to open a treasure chest, right? You can't do it. Don't you go around saying you're an adventurer. Deal? We're winning this. What do I do? What do I do? Luigi. What's wrong, Tense? Why Tense? Why would you name your kid Tense? Why are you crying? I tell you, but will you not promise not to tell Gantz? Hell no, no way. I'll tell Gantz. Oh no, don't tell Gantz that I lost the key to the treasure chest. Now I see. The lost key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How'd you know? Sue can read minds or something. Man, you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it. Right, Justin? Guess we have no choice. 2's great too. Grandia, I mean, all the Grandia games are great except Extreme. Oh, what's this? I found it. I like 1 better than 2 though, just because I like the adventure aspect of 1. It just feels like way more of an adventure. 2 feels like a more of a complete game. Like, they definitely improved a lot of stuff in 2. And that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin Sue. Well, wouldn't you know, 10s can be so sweet. I'll never forget this, Justin. Well, I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. Look at you. You were bawling like a baby, now you're back to your usual tense. Big brother Gantz told me not to give you the key to you, Justin, but you know, I'll give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to anyone if I'm gonna be a man. This kid's got a bright future. I don't know, they're 2 lines, but he looks adorable with his little snot coming out of his nose. He's an adorable little kiddo. But Justin, you tell him that I took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise, Gantz will beat me up. The treasure chest holding the spirit sword is at my house. Come along with me, Justin and Sue. 1 has way more nostalgia. Like I said, 2's really good. I think Ryudo and Millennia are really good characters. But 1 feels more complete. Alright, finally. Now we can open the treasure chest. So excited, Justin. Puppy must be too. Poof poof. Here goes. I don't read cat noises on stream, but I'll read puppy. Here it is. It's the spirit sword. The wooden sword. Of everything they get, actually, that's actually better than what Justin has on. They're sprites. They're 100% sprites, but it's the HD filter that's making them look weird. Grandia 3. We played Grandia 3 not too long ago. And yes, your mom in that game does fight with you. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks with me all the time? Miranda is one of the best JRPG moms of all time. Are you listening, Gantz? She also gets laid at the game because she finds a boyfriend. So they smash. Look at that, Sue. Greg is hitting on telling Gantz off good. What a chump. We told Gantz to stop blocking the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gantz who stacked those boxes on the bridge, so let's just act casual and walk by. Sue knows what's up. Yeah, we're just gonna walk. Don't mind us. Huh, wait a second, Justin. Aren't you 2 playing together with Gantz too? Surely you jest. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Gantz. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by, right, Buffy? Poof, poof, poof. There you go. Of course you wouldn't. There's no way I, Gantz, would be playing with Justin. Me and Justin were just having a duel. What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted. Take a break for it, Sue. We're gone. Usually at this point, you notice the tremendous slowdown in the original version. I'll slow down here. Right to Mom's house. Ha ha ha. Well, we made it, but he didn't have that get that mad, right, Sue? Just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you.
Hey, Justin!
Uh-oh, Mom. Whack.
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you?
No dirty shoes.
No dirty shoes
There you go.
in the kitchen.
No dirty shoes.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back
That was a
to
love
me.
tap.
You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant.
That was a love tap.
Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Yeah, come on, Justin.
Come on, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's
You know what's adorable
head, he's
about
gonna
Sue?
get Stupid.
She's so happy-go-lucky even though she doesn't have parents.
Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Damn, Mom's savage.
Mom, I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
Yeah, Justin, come on. Give it a game.
I've been
Listen
getting
to
in
Mom.
trouble all day today.
See if we don't get whacked. Get in trouble? Justin. Yeah, just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell you the truth, you still get mad all the time. Don't give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now. Tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? Can we lie to Mom? Well, first we had to butter up, right? Mom, getting mad gives you wrinkles. Whack. It's none of your business. Damn. What did I do today? I've been busy since morning. All day. Having a lot of things to do. So I didn't have time to do anything you're worried about, Mom. If you were so busy, what were you doing? Well, well, I forgot. It's been so long. Little whack. You forgot? It was just today. Don't be saying silly things. Just tell me straight the truth about what you did today, Justin. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Sue was with me. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. Damn it, Sue, you sold me out. And that's our third whap. Thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? Just can't believe this kid. You listening? I don't know what you did, but don't get into any mischief that gets other people angry. Come, let's have dinner. I tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? But it's okay eating here every day. Of course, this game is amazingly well written for a 97 RPG. You could talk to multiple NPCs multiple times and they have multiple things to tell you. That's why games are amazing. The same thing with Lunar. Like, you should technically talk to every NPC in this game. I don't have time on stream, but it's so good. I love this dumb game too. I do. What's up, Steph? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat you can eat here whenever you want. Both of you. Come upstairs. And one of my favorite things about Grandia is these things. Get little dinner conversations. Today the creator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. The combat in this is turn-based, Lycos, but it is very, very different than your normal turn-based game, and you're gonna see very shortly. It has the IP system, which is really, it kind of puts you in the mood of, it's almost kind of real combat, but it's not. You still have to choose your attacks, but you have to time them very carefully. Oh no, she feeds him. Yeah, she feeds him, and then a little grumpy. The sprites in this game are amazing. Yeah, we're gonna, you're gonna get to combat very shortly. You'll see. You two, don't eat so fast, you'll choke. I've been running so much, I'm starving. It was a real adventure, huh? But you know, my ancestors all had greater adventures. Look at those pictures on the wall. Oh, sure, he does get a little sad when he doesn't get fed. Oh, Justin, is that your dad on the one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest, right next to Dad's picture. Can I try guessing what you left with the creator? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie, but that being a spirit stone. But you know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, can you tell me about your you and Justin's dad first met, please? Alright, Justin, I want to hear what Aunt Lily has to say. We first met aboard a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night at sea. How romantic. Suddenly, pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. She might be feeding the veggies. I mean, who cares? Yeah, he gets the veggies. Good old Sue. Terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened then? Alright, we gotta go all early here. The leader of the band of pirates got a look at your spirit stone, the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone." Your dad obstinately refused. Wow, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. The pirate that attacked Dad. What was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type. Not at all. The pirate was a girl just your age. A beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily. Ha! Lily, that's you! You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. She was a pirate. Our mom was a pirate. That makes us a pirate. By order of operations, that definitely makes us a pirate. I never knew you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but it makes me admire you more. Oh, Sue, you're adorable. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbors, okay? they pretty much all know anyway. Beautiful lady, and she's good at cooking. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Aunt Lily. Yeah, Justin's mom's amazing. That's all we get. Oh, that's all we get for this dinner. The dinner stuff's great. We did a bunch of them through the game. I'm full. I can't eat anymore. Sounds delicious. I'm full. Hey, Justin, we're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Yeah, we're normal pirates. Just, you know, adventurers. Good morning, Justin. That's just another... Pirates are just another name for adventurers. Let's be honest. You ready to go? Yeah, we got grasping stuff. Poison antidote. I want the thing in the chest. Yeah, but getting first aid kits. Oh, and money. I'm glad Mom didn't see this. She always saying, waste not, want not. I had money here. Oh yeah, I already got it from here. Why does my money always run out so fast? We gotta stash some stuff. Especially these things. Those things we'll never use. The inventory in this game is hard to manage. You gotta get really used to it. What is it, Justin? The business don't bother me. Or do you want to help out here? So we can go back to dinner if we want. Mom, you really look beautiful today. Where'd you learn such sweet talk? I'm busy, so if you're not gonna help, then get out of the kitchen. What, you can't compliment his mom? What's that game? Also really nice. The game saves that fast. That's it. Boom. Done. But like the great thing about these games, right? You talk to these NPCs, right? And Justin and Sue and anybody in your party will respond to them. Sir, you have some bad BO. You're right, but you know this is a manly smell. And then you can talk to them again. They'll say something different. And Justin and Sue will respond, or whoever's in your party at the time, and whoever's there around you. That's great. Mom's food is just the best. What is this made out of? Maybe I'll tease him. Sir, you really want to know? No regrets, really. Know what I mean? Really? Maybe you shouldn't ask. If you hear the ingredients, you might just lose your appetite. You still want to know? Guess you're right. Forget about the ingredients. Delicious but odd. Odd but delicious. Delicious. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's just... Mom's pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you can talk to all the NPCs. And they'll always say something different no matter who you're talking to. See? It's great. Games like this, a lot of games don't have stuff like this anymore. Like, I would love to sit around and talk to every NPC, but we have limited time on stream. But I'll talk to the NPCs that I know say really funny things. But they all have multiple things. It's great. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the creator? Yes, I have. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. You came just the right time. Look, Justin. Ah, it's the new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue for an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Puffy, poof, poof. When I checked Garl, it seems it was found in the Dom ruins in the new continent of Valencia. Wow, the Dom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins in the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Bet you would. Yes. It's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelou myths told in Parm, Arcarians use the power of the Spirit Stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars, steam engines that run forever, Spirit Sanctuary frozen in time, great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? No. Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Savage, there are no quotes that high. You know this. But just a minute. After all, I'm a woman, right? He's going through them all. They're history nerds. Adventure nerds. Yeah, if we can consider this utopian fantasies apart from my myths. These Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possess great power. Archaeology, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and the spirit stones in order to justify their presence. That's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. It's true. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you're bored of ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might have all been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it's not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about that so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me. I bet it was real. Ha! I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It was harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Spirit stone acquired. I did beat that level, Savage, by the way. I did beat that level. Let's be honest, I did beat it. Beat it. You're like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you finish looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. I like what Justin does here. What Justin does here is perfect. Creator's hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the Adventurer will solve them. The legendary occurring statue discovered in the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins in the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know these things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is waiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. This puppy can hold 1 billion adventures. Someday I'll find Angelo. There's no one else that no one else has been able to discover. You can also break the statue. What are you doing, Justin? Poof, poofed. Poof, 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 poof. Just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way. That won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored the statue? I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. Nailed it. Nailed it. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? Not the point, Justin. He's right, though. It's 70% passing, that should work. If school's taught me anything, then 70% is passing. That's fine. Always lie. Here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket so I'd always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words anyway. Yeah, I probably need to get the fuck out of town. I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? Uh-oh. What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe? Figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something. He'll know something's wrong. I'm gonna go with Dan's option. No, nothing at all. We're gonna lie. Lying will get us fair. Really? Are you really sure nothing happened? Really, really nothing happened? Oh, really? Are you sure nothing happened? Really, really nothing happened? Oh, really? Really, really nothing happened? Damn it, we can't lie. Actually, I broke the statue. Ha, Justin, you are a joker. You broke the statue, just finished repairing. My poor heart couldn't make it. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction. Garlo forces us to search the salt ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't that great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the salt ruins. Poof, poof. Just so happy to see your faces. Show the letter of introduction, the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if the spirit stone is real or not. Hell yeah. We're just gonna walk out of here. We definitely did not break that statue. Made it. Think we got way clean? Ah, the current statue just finished fixing it. Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do now? Think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forgive? Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. I feel bad about the curator, but let's go back and apologize later. Before we leave, you go to the general store. We're gonna pick up. No. gonna pick up shoes for everybody. And 80, 160. Pick up gloves for you. An adorable ribbon for Sue. So it's really cool about this game. You can go to all these little different things and buy stuff, right? We don't need the weapons and stuff. How grindy is this game? This game can get pretty difficult, but it's not like super grindy if you know what you're doing. We could sell stuff, but we want to keep all this stuff right now. You'll be short on money a few times. Like, the inventory is hard to manage in this game. That's about it. Rough. Yeah, it's pretty tactical. So this is the battle system. And it's beautiful music. So the IP gauge down the bottom, right? That's our gauge to decide who goes first and where to go. So everybody moves across the gauge in a similar manner. And your objective is to stop people from getting their actions. So you have a wait command, you have where you put in the command, so is the enemy. And then you can cancel their commands or set them back with different moves.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
No, that was not a sub. And yes, that is exactly where the sub music comes from. But yeah, the HD version of this game makes it so, one, there's no lag in this field anymore. Trust me, there used to be 100,000 things lag. That's just because I think it's HD. It's just the way they want to move you across the battlefield. But see, like, you can see this guy, he's doing his magic attack. You can see that. His action is going to be thorns. So you can set Sue to interrupt it. And set him back. So he can't do his attack. And now he'll do something different. You just gotta be a little tactical.
What a cinch!
You only get this sound if you do perfectly, by the way. Don't get hit. Oh yeah, and the next couple games, Grandia 2 and Grandia 3, definitely build upon the IP gauge. It's actually one of the better battle systems, turn-based battle systems, but nobody ever went back to use it, which is so weird because it's so good. And the boss battles can get pretty interesting. You can go a whole boss battle without getting hit, if you're good enough, and well, know what you're doing. Yeah, that's good, man. No, I just want to show you the battle system because I know you're interested. I know you're always asked about that stuff, so. Ah, no perfect this time. It really kind of was. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I'm getting feedback.
Hip hip hooray!
There we go. That should stop the feedback. I apologize. It's the error. I don't think he's talking about the exact thing. He's just talking about the error. This was originally a Saturn title, and then it became a PS1 title. But yeah, there's no map in this game. You get around by following that little you can see like that. That's your best chance to have a map. You follow the compass. The compass tells you where to go by hitting R2, so this will tell you where the exit is, and it'll switch to the exit entrance wherever you want to go. That's all you get. That's all you get for every dungeon. It is obnoxious in a few places. Because you want to go some places, but then it's like, yeah, you ain't getting there. You go straight, you ain't getting there. We cancel him again. No, he's gonna get that off. Nope, not today, buddy. I wish I could, John. Is the game a little loud? Let me know, because I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, it looks loudish when the sound effects happen.
Hip hip hooray!
I can turn down the Elgato just a bit. I kept it normal, but I can't adjust the game. Usually I can adjust stuff in game, but not in this game. Let me know if it needs to be adjusted or anything like that. Also, the battle music changes if you get ambushed or not. And getting ambushed, not a big deal.
All right, we won.
So you don't get the sub music when I get hit, which is not cool. I like the sub music. That's why it's the sub music. Duh. Is there anything on this side? I think we're good. We'll fight you though. Come here, you punks. Oh, you're running from me. I think I'll see first. No, Dodgetsu.
All right, we won.
Do. Level up. And that's the real sub music. Get some sub hype. That's actually the real sub. Like I said, I love this game. Happy to play this one. Oh god, we gotta meet these three. These three ladies are the biggest assholes this entire game. They literally are. Nana, Mio, and Saki, I think. Yeah, they're assholes. What's up, K Samurai? Look at that. Beautiful widescreen. This is the proper identification. You can't pass through here empty-handed. Say, Justin, show him the letter of introduction to the curator. He'll let us in. Who goes there? It's no place for children? Hang on. Look at this. An intro letter from the curator. What is it? What could the curator be thinking giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that. Just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in. Sweet.
Attention!
Oh my god.
Soldiers fall in!
Here they
Salute!
come.
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure.
They're evil.
Sharp
They're
out
assholes.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time!
No, she's evil too. Listen what they say.
Saki.
They do have a good theme song
It
though.
was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh god.
Oh, Saki. You're such
We should
a
switch.
muscle.
I should switch over here. Get away from the. Yeah, we go.
I'd make them go with that rashes.
That's probably better for this game.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind.
Looking at it now, this way it doesn't get in
If it were me,
the way of the.
I'd give 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
Yeah, they're evil. They're all evil.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just
I'm
swear
Okasaka. Thank you so much for the
Herr
follow.
Mullen would never be the wiser.
Yeah, she's got the evil rich girl laugh. Or the Shantoto laugh, as I like to call it.
We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
That's all you guys care about. They're all evil, equally. I hate them. We're gonna see a lot of them, though. So you can even interact with things in the field. So great about this game. The light turns on, but it gives you so much steam that you can't see anything around you. You like little interactions. You can talk with things and examine stuff. No, Puffy just piped down. Puffed. What's up, Puffy? Puff. I agree. No, I do not like evil women. I don't like evil anybody. These three people, those three girls down there are nasty girls. Puff is wise. How could children be here? How'd you get to the soul ruins? Say, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. Talk with Sue what to do. I hate those three. They've got bad attitudes. I agree, Sue. Thank you for the insight. Show the curator's intro letter. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we've got a letter of introduction from the creator of the Battle Museum. Letter of introduction. This. I guess. It does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all. So take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright. But first, show me that letter of introduction. Letter of introduction given. Yikes. See? They're evil. And no one likes them. Oh no.
Hey!
And into the hole. All three of them. See? No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders. Maybe. That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you're children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the Soul Ruins at once. Come on, let's go, Saki and Mio. There's no time to be bothering with these kids. I can't wait to beat you guys up. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventurer can't back down. Ain't going home. I did, but they're so secretive, that's got to be something there. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought it'd come to this. I like how Sue will always disagree with you, and then immediately go, but fuck
Carlisle
it.
Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward.
Now, Lean,
Salt Ruins
Lean's
Special
a nice
Survey
person.
Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Bloody Rose.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Mio, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment.
She's got anime hair. Can't see. You can only
All
see one of her
soldiers,
eyes
listen
at all
carefully.
time.
Yes,
Lieutenant.
But if you ever cut your, if
My
anyone
dear
ever cut their hair in
soldiers,
real life where they had bangs like that,
Our
they'd be
squad
like,
will now commence
no.
the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage.
Yggdrasil. See, that's why I always say it that way because of this
Now we
game.
only have to find the last
Yggdrasil.
remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You,
Thank you.
the Honorable Carlisle Forces,
Goonies. That's a
will bring
Goonie line. You
great
can't
boon
say
to
that.
humanity.
You can't say this is
Go.
our time. That's a
You,
Goonie
the
line.
elite of Carlisle,
It's
will
only allowed
open
to
the
be said
door
in
to
the
the
Goonies.
wisdom of the ancient Angelo
Harry Chow, thank you so much for
civilization.
the host.
I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
They're not gonna do anything.
Yes, Lieutenant.
They don't like her. They love Melon, but they hate Lean. They jealous.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
They jealous, just a little bit.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh?
You definitely know that Lean
thank you,
and
Herr
Mullen
Mullen.
are smashing. They're just, you know, they're getting it on.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Justin, hear that? Sure. Sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. I'll take that money. I don't agree with that ambush. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, you see that? He was calling Colonel Mullen in person. Wow, I finally saw him in person. What could there be in such an out-of-the-way ruins? Hey, you hear, Sue? Sounds like something's incredible happening. See, I already lost the direction of where the fuck we were going. You really, really need to pay attention to some things in this game. Otherwise, you will get lost. Nice try, Bat. I want your stash of food, though. I don't know. How do they not hear people talking? That's another question. Of the baby bats.
Pretty easy, right, puppy?
Poo poo. I love puppies. This is adorable. I guess you could say that it's possible that Sue may be the original Nanako. Shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Did something happen? I started at the same time as those sergeants, but all of them got to advanced courses. Now they outrank me. Those three. She's like the OG Adventure Nanako. There's so many sub-hypes today, I know, right? Now, the true test of if I can do it is when we fight the first boss here. If we can not get hit by the boss. It's possible. Ah, they just picked on Justin. That was mean. Wow, they are just picking on him.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray! Did she level up with her bow yet? Yeah, she did. Switch her weapon around. So everybody has like 3 different weapons they can use, and they need to level them up so they learn new skills. There are special moves in the game too. Ooh, money. I like money. Big money. And we'll equip that on Sue. Sue's emotional support. It's less defense, but it prevents IP loss, so it's actually pretty good. Now these three again. She is such an eyesore. Oh my god. OMG. That lean. Yeah, you get stats also when you level up in certain levels. Yeah, no. You gotta be careful with it, but I'm not gonna sit there and be perfect with it. Why does she have to come along? That honestly is like, I don't like being perfect. Just when we got the duty that she gets, just when we got duty that gets us closer to Harry Mullen, she has to come spoil the mood. Yeah, she's always next to Harry Mullen. She just galls me. Who uses the word gall? According to my calculations, Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Wow, that's actually kind of evil to say. Mio, you're plotting something, maybe thumbtacks in Lean's boots? Oh no, a much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Harry Mullen will surely look at Lean differently when she sees her squawking like a goose. You three are freaking evil. No, that's evil. Alright. They're jealous. They're jealous they don't have the looks that Lean has. I just don't get it. Everything's fine. It's just junk. Can this stuff be worth anything? Brilliant evil. There you go. Let's cut that out. We want us to get demoted and stuck in guard duty like the others up top. You heard that, you heard the colonel. Save everything we find. No one wants your opinion. I'm sorry. Went too far. Boulder. I knew that was gonna happen. More money. Why do elite troops like us have to be excavating a place like this? Yeah, I know what you mean, but we can't be careless. After all, even Colonel Mullen said it was dangerous duty. Hey, did you hear? They say there's some strange statue in the deepest depths of the ruins. Yeah, but I have no clue what there might be beyond that. I've heard stories of ghosts. Perhaps. I was wondering why the Colonel would come out here himself. You hear that, Sue? Mysterious ghosts deep in the ruins? Yes, this is so exciting. You're excited about ghosts. No one's afraid of ghosts in this game. Actually, maybe Fino might be afraid of ghosts. I'm not sure. Think that newbie, I don't remember. Back there is okay. He beat himself pretty bad. I'm worried, but it's clearly his own fault going alone in the depths of the ruins. Colonel Mullen told him so many times that you never know what's going to happen in these ruins. I don't quite know what, I don't quite know, but it looks like danger's ahead. But I'm okay with that. I think Justin's, what, 14, 15? He's like, yeah, fuck it. Danger? Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. See, Phelan has the right idea. Yeah. Justin is essentially a teenager. He acts like a teenager. Can we get the perfect? No, we gotta critical this guy. We want the perfect. Oh, that's right. She has the thing on.
All right, we won.
I forgot. I thought she was still the belt one, but boots. Boots that are actually worse than what I have, but we'll still take them. I mean, those were the days. I mean, right? Oh, nice try. See, now this is where I talk about getting confused. This game, I love it. But man, you can get lost in this game so fast. Like, the game tells you to go that way, right? But yeah, there's stuff that gets in your way, and now you gotta try to figure out which way you want to go after this. No, everybody gets lost. Everybody gets lost in this game. Unless you're some kind of speedrunner in this game, everybody gets lost. It's just the part of the course with this game. There is no map system, that's the problem. There's barely any. Well, there is a map system, right? You get the compass and you get these things, but that's it. Like, that tells you where you have to go over there, but you know, you gotta figure it out yourself. There's so much stuff to collect. And if you want to collect all this stuff, man, good luck. Fight those bats. Oh yeah, it helps with the sense of adventure, right? Yeah, there's good luck finding any secrets in this game. I mean, there's not really much on the maps that you lose at anyway. I don't remember there being like super missables. Yeah, you can go back to some places, but it's not that big of a deal. You miss something, you miss something. One of those games where you have to accept it. Otherwise, you will be here for a long time. Yeah, mana eggs are usually the ones that you really want to look out for, but even that. You can get through the game with pretty much everything. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious, though. Very unnatural to be a statue, and I think it's the best to report to Herr Mullen. I think you're right. Let's go. That was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. That's also true. I mean, your skills, your moves, well, you can't see right now because I don't have any mana eggs, right? But some of the moves you learn are based off of actual magic attacks, so you need certain elements. Honestly, though, you can pretty much Sky Dragon cut like 90% of the game. Is there anything else I'm missing before I leave? I think there's one more item I can get. That's a mean boulder. Go with me, bats. Oh, I know where to go. I have to go like back over here. Right, and then there should be, yeah, there's one more item here. Whee! Somehow I can leap across that because of that small little ramp. There we go. How long has it been since I played this? Well, I played a little bit of it on Saturday morning just because I had to test it for the stream reasons, right? You kind of need to do that sometimes. So I know that item's in here. Last time I played this for realsies, 8-9 years ago maybe. I want to say at least that long. I mean, it might not be impossible. It may just take like forever. Like, there's no reason to get every ability on every character, though. There never has been. Oh, thank you, mysterious statue. Let me look at it, though. It's possible, I don't know. I know there are a few characters that just leave too quickly, too. They leave like incredibly short amount of time, so you just don't have the ability to do that. This must be the statue these soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Thankfully, we have the Spirit Stone. Justin, what was that? Justin, your bottom is shining. It's my pocket. Could it be the Spirit Stone inside? Spirit Stone is... I've never seen this before. Wow, is it hot, Justin? Adventure. Into the mouth. You know, I'd be curious, well, cautious of going into anything with a big mouth like that, but you know, fuck it. Statue's a door, so it seems like we can go farther down here. But why did it open? Was it led to the Spirit Stone? It's got to be it, Sue. This Spirit Stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. This must be a real Spirit Stone. Cool, we're the first ones here. Even the guys in the Garland forces haven't come in here. Hells yeah. Yeah, and then just like smashes you into like 2 bits. No, there's no 2x speed here. It's just that there's no slowdown, which is super nice. No, there's no 2x speed. Like I said, I don't grind anyway, so I'm not a grinder. I'm not a completionist. Play the games. Cool. I never heard of ruins like this. It moves by itself. I'm sure great discoveries of Angelo's civilization lie ahead. Right, Sue? Justin, the Spirit Stone to shine. I agree, though, that there should be 2x speed in a lot of games that do remakes. That'd be great. But I'll take no slowdown in this game over anything else. I really wouldn't call this advanced technology. They're just statues. But this might be. Look, Angelo is calling.
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why it's not coming to PS4. It's only Switch and PC. Called lasers. Did you say something, Sue? I didn't say anything. Yikes, cool.
Eek! What was that?
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits.
Who are you?
I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of
No, it's not
Angelo.
Grandia Luca. Nah, she ain't Grandia Luca, let's be honest. You don't join to a while.
What? What's going on?
Ah! We're gonna fall!
Yeah, maybe.
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in when seen from the height of the stars.
It's beautiful. Look at all the adventures we're gonna have.
Please tell me, what were you seeking when you opened the door?
Adventure.
Gee, you're sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a Spirit Stone?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no
Here's a
myth.
Justin. It's no myth.
The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits.
We're the chosen one.
Look. A world created by an
I do like the
eternal
fact that they
promise
widescreen the cutscenes too.
between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers. Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and
Floating
began
blocks
to walk
and
along the
blimps.
path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
If only our world looked like that. Beautiful. But it doesn't. Spirit stone that you hold should really stay always within the Carian. Say, Justin, doesn't that sound a lot like what's written on the myths of Angelo? Thought so too. If so, then how are the myths related to the Angelo civilization? Hey, Liete, is that your name? Please tell me. Are those myths true? Please tell me, Liete. Are the myths of Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question, or many answers, must head for Lent. Do you desire many answers? I've got lots of questions. If you desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey towards Lent, ever toward the east. In your long journey, you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone is sure to lead you in the right way, as long as you have the Spirit Stone. He who has the Spirit Stone, if you desire many answers, head for Lent. Towards the east, Lent. That mean you want me to cross the sea into Alencia, the New World? Liete, is Lent? Will I be able to meet you in the New World, Liete? If I go to the New World, can I meet the real Liete and real Icarians? Wait, Liete. You could say her name like 8 times more. That's fine, Justin. Don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to Lent. Now go. I am a Liete of Lent, and I am the one to wait for eternity. What do you mean, like parallel to another game? I don't know. There's a lot of characters like that. She's gone now, Liete. Ah, we saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was all a dream. Uh-huh. That was really like a dream. Justin, that light. Did you see that light? What's that? Spirit Stone. It's shining. Incredible. That's incredible, Justin. It is real. That's right. This is a real Spirit Stone. Liete and everything we've seen is no fairy tale. It's all real. You're right, Justin. I've decided. I'm going to Lent. I'm going to meet the Icarians. Going to discover the Angelo civilization and surprise everyone. And then... Wow, anyway, let's go to Lent. For sure. The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Yes, I'm gonna show them. For some reason, whenever he does that pose, I think he's like his tongue is hanging out. At least that's what the sprite looks like. It looks like he's going like this. Like that. But I think it's just his mouth being open. Ah, but adventure doesn't come without danger. And here comes danger. Who goes there? Yikes, we're busted. What is a child doing here? Where'd you come from? Lean, go secure the exit. Yes, sir, Colonel Mullen. I have many questions for you two. Don't think you can get away. What do we do? Justin! Figure something out. If you do not answer truthfully, then your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please nothing rash. I understand. One who makes a fool of me, even a child. This man, he's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. First, tell me your name. Listen carefully. I am Alexander. I have no name for you to call me. Now, Sue already said our name, so we'd be lying. My name is Justin. You just said answer truthfully. That girl there has been calling out your name. Now be prepared before you answer. Continue your foolish obscenity, and the girl will die too. Colonel Mullen. Unavoidable. In the line of duty, my boy, remember that girls' lives are in your hands. Did you open the door into here? I guess I did open it, huh? I'll tell them the truth. My, is that so? Neither the adventurers nor our men could open it till now. Now, shall I ask you another question? What exactly did you see in the depths of the ruins? So, a mysterious pretty girl. Mysterious woman. Liete of Lent. Liete really exists. Colonel Mullen, what will we do with these two? You can't be thinking of... Well, we're not gonna die now. You put the sword away. Don't worry, Lean. Angelo's a major military secret. We'll keep them as informants. What? Are you gonna take us away? I thought I could go home already. My dear, sorry. But you will never see your family again. Huh? No! You mean we're trapped for life? No. Don't worry, Sue. The two of us can take care of these guys. My. But even if you escape here, there's still one trap ahead. You'll never escape the Salt Ruins. So how do you plan to escape from me? Oh, Justin, whisper. Okay, here goes. It's sink or swim, Sue. Let's go. Okay. Take that. Spin around the round. That is a smart move. Come, let's go, Sue. This is how it works. Come back here. Later, suckers, and I'm out. Peace. Pull the old okey doke on him. Look, Justin, what's that? Boss time. I love the boss music in this game too. It starts off really like weird, and then it goes into this like weird high pitched thing. Puppy kick. B-slash.
Don't do it!
V-slash!
You have enough for another puppy kick? Yeah, I do. Puppy kick! I don't think I have enough for another V-slash though, no. He's missing a little bit, but we gain some stuff as we go along.
Don't do it!
Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how it's flying. What's up, Righteous?